Yo, what's up, everybody? Today I am going to be explaining why I don't like BloxFruits, and you can watch me explain while I die in Arsenal. I don't know why I record Arsenal. I hate my life. I hate my life. But basically, number one, I hate BloxFruits. Number one, why? Okay, overall, the premise of BloxFruits is, if you guys didn't know already, it's the whole show. I mean, the whole game is based off of the anime One Piece. And in that show, they have special powers by eating these fruits. I think I don't know. I'm not allowed to watch it, but in that show, there's special powers, and my point is, like, the BloxFruits, it's a really cool premise. It's a super cool premise, but it's kind of like a simulator. It's not a simulator, but the way they want you to get money and like level up is kind of stupid. And the reason I say that is because the way you earn money is by doing these quests, by killing people. I mean, yeah, that would sound cool if you had the BloxFruit, but when you start the game, you're using a stupid, like, your fists or a sword. And yes, I will admit, if you play it long enough, which I have not, I guess you can get really good weapons and then, of course, really good BloxFruits, but I really don't care. Like, that game is just so boring. Like, it's amazing how they made it so boring, honestly. I'm gonna get so much controversy / hate on this video. I don't care bro, guys, if you disagree with me, go into the comments and write down, I love BloxFruits, if you love BloxFruits, and if you agree with me, go ahead and write, we hate BloxFruits. And I want you guys to start a whole chant in the comments, just saying, we hate BloxFruits, we hate BloxFruits. But then again, if you love BloxFruits, you're dead to me. I'm joking. I appreciate any viewers. But I really do not like BloxFruits. I mean, yeah, like I said, cool premise, boring. Just boring. Like, also, the whole game, I'm pretty sure, is supposed to be a fighting game. Like, I kind of wish there was, like, a story to it. Like, let me say. Like, I kind of wish it was kind of like, trying to think of a good story game, not gonna lie. I didn't write a script for this video. But I feel like it definitely, if they want to make it a really cool game, I know Roblox isn't known for having, like, a bunch of story games, but if they want more people to enjoy it, I feel like they could, if they made it kind of like a story game in a way, but it's still a really cool fighting game. I still don't like it, of course, but if they added, like, new fruits, which I think is cool, I guess, but, like, they keep the game boring. I mean, they don't keep the game boring. The game is just boring, and they try to keep it exciting, but it doesn't end up happening. So back to what I'm saying. If they had, like, a storyline you could follow, like, you could say, like, so Luffy is the main character in One Piece, so you could say Bluffy could be one of their characters because of copyright issues, and I would play it if there was a whole story premise. Like, I think I think it's a really cool idea if they added story to it, because it would make the game, like, more worth time playing. I know a lot of people just play it for views on YouTube normally, but still, I end up thinking the game is still super boring. I mean, you guys probably disagree with me. A lot of people are gonna disagree with me on this one. But yet, I still think it's a boring game. like, I don't know. This is just... Oh, yeah, let me go back. I forgot about a whole entire premise. I forgot about Robux. I talked about that in my simulator video, talking about how Robux is just a big part of simulators. Like, it becomes so hard without Robux, I mean. But, so let's talk about what you use Robux for in that game. So, you can buy money. And the only things you really use money for is to buy swords, boats, and a random fruit. Or you could buy a normal fruit. But get this, okay? Get this. You can go on there, and you can pay, like, 100 Robux to get a permanent fruit, which means you can switch back to it at any moment. Oh, and if you get a random fruit, it's not a permanent fruit. You have to buy permanents or have them gifted to you, which I think is cool that they have gifting. That's one pro, I guess. We'll just add that to the tally mark. One pro. 75 billion cons. But another thing, back to the permanents, I meant, was how, yes, permanents are really cool, yeah, but if you want, let's say, the best fruit in the game as your permanent, you want to know how much Robux that's going to cost you? Around, I'm going to make a guess, 2,500 Robux? Maybe 3,000? For a permanent fruit like Kitsune or Leopard. But, like, I'm not paying $25/$30 because 100 Robux is equal to around $1, so you're basically spending $25 for a permanent fruit on a block game. Okay, what am I saying, bro? I spend so much. I have spent like at least $100 on Minecraft. What am I talking about? But back to permanent fruits, or just back to fruits in general. In fruit, also, if you buy a random fruit, and let's say you want to eat it, like, because to get the power, you have to eat the fruit. And if you get killed, because people will go over there to where you buy fruits in the jungle, around the jungle, and they will like, spawn kill you. Not, like, spawn kill you, but they will, like, kill you if you're about to buy a fruit. You buy a fruit, and they'll kill you, see what it is, store it for themselves, which means no one can take it from them. Because in that game, if you get killed and you haven't stored the fruit, you lose that fruit forever. And let me tell you what happened to me. This is one story I wish I had known. So I got a fruit. Let's say I got rubber. Yeah, I got rubber. And I didn't know it was good at the time. I thought it was worse than light. And I had been trying to get light for a long time in that game. Light is a fruit and rubber is a fruit from the show and in the game. But so I didn't know, and then I got killed with it. And I was like, dang it, that sucks. Because I forgot to say rubber. The rubber fruit I got, I thought it was worse than the fruit I had already, which honestly I think was smoke. And smoke is not that great of a fruit, I'll tell you. And get this. After I was with my friend William. Shout out to William. Yo, 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 yo. What am I saying? I'll leave a link down to his channel in the comments because he is a great friend. Yeah, he's given me advice. He gave me advice for this video, actually. He gave me advice. And so this video is sponsored by William. All right. Now back to you, chat. Alright, thank you, Isaiah. Bro, what am I saying? I think I'm going mentally insane because I'm living alone. I'm joking. But yeah, so I got killed, and then my good friend William, he said, what fruit? It kind of went something like, oh, what fruit did you get? And I said, oh, I got rubber. And he's like, yo, rubber's pretty good. And I was like, what? I thought it was worse than light. And he's like, nah, it's actually better. And I was so triggered after that thing. I was literally never gonna play BloxFruits ever again. Sorry guys, sorry. Do not wear headphones. If for this video, please do not wear headphones. I'm gonna burn your ears. I'm gonna blow up your ears or something like that. But don't forget about the stuff I was talking about. Alright, now we're gonna go back to talking about game passes. I don't even actually know if there are game passes, and the only game pass I think there are is the stupid permanent fruits, which are not worth it. Like, I see YouTubers, they go on, I've seen a YouTuber, they go on and they'll be like, oh, hey, I'll give you a free Kitsune permanent fruit if you do this and beat me in a battle. and don't be and then like they end up being like I have seen moments where which this all makes sense and the person's toxic and they don't give it to them, which is completely fair. I don't know why I'm bringing this up. But uh yeah, like BloxFruits, it's a good game. No, it's not, Isaiah. It is not a good game. BloxFruits is, yeah, it's questionable. It's a fun yet boring game. I mean, it's not really that fun because you just, yeah, but I forgot to talk about the whole premise of fighting enemies. I never really got to finish talking about that. So I'm like level 100 in BloxFruits. I don't play it normally. I don't really play it, but I'm just trying to kill these enemies, and I'm like struggle because my BloxFruit isn't really that all that good, and like I just have so much problems like trying to kill them because like okay, so they can't really do damage to me because with some fruits you can't take damage. Some fruits you can't take damage with if you're a higher level than them, which is another pro. Make that two pros, 7 billion cons. Alright, let's go. And let's just hope that maybe they'll add a story. If they do, that would actually make me really happy because I think a story would be really great for that game. But then again, I doubt they would do that because I mean, yes, they're really good. Like, I know it's made by two brothers, and I'm not trying to badmouth them. They made a great game. It's just, in my opinion, I would not recommend playing that game. And if you are gonna play that game, just be ready to spend Robux. And when I mean spend Robux, I mean spend Robux. Because they are going to tempt you with deals and stuff. Because most creators on Roblox, I'm going to let you know for free, they don't want you to feel happy on They don't want you to play their game so you can be happy. They want you to play their game so they don't go broke. Because that's how they make a living. Which is why I still live with my parents. Yeah, someone help me. Uh, well, I'm pretty sure that sums up everything. So, yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching. That was a good video. And before you guys go, please just listen to me. I hate BloxFruits!